placement. I've just put setting lotion on it, some Lotta Body, and now we're going to begin. Looking at your illustration diagram that I handed out, we're going to do the top first. Okay, remember I told you yesterday you mold and pre-plan the design, so I've decided that her heavy part is going to be on the, well, it's my right, her left side.
Can you turn the mannequin more towards the camera?
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to do a triangular parting here, which is going to be our distribution point. We're going to over direct it to do an on base curl. I'm using a short roller. So you see it was narrow. Here on that triangular parting, it's going to be wide. Going to narrow. This is going to be the heavy part of the bang. And this says on your directions to come out at 90 degrees. Does it not? And you put your, secure the roller with a roller clip, the double prong, and slide it all the way in at the base in the center of the roller. Coming now at another triangle, here it's wide here, narrow at the back, and you see when it ends up, it's going to be coming forward so that her bang will come down on her face, coming straight out at 90 degrees, or say just a little bit off base. I believe this one was supposed to be setting at 90, so it's coming down so that it won't be too far back off the face. Then we're going to make a shaping. It says to make a shaping, a clockwise shaping on the side in your illustrations. So you're going to go up, slice out of that shaping, and then you're going to place your roller going forwards, and it's on a, that part was a diagonal part, rolled to the face and secured in the center at the base of that roller placement. Any questions so far? Okay. Now I need to do this side over here. Okay, we're going to continue with the triangular parts. Remember, this is a curved plane that we're working with here. And so you will cut it out on a that's the reason we were using the triangular partings, by the way, is so that it will contour and fit that face frame right there. Okay, this was wide at the front, so this next one will be narrow at the front. And this one, bang, will be your fill-in. And what did we say the fill-in was? What was the purpose of that?
I don't have no point to give that hump, that tease thing. Is that right?
Well, I said that some ladies, you know, when as they mature, they start having thinning of hair. So they want this bang to cover this recessed area. And usually it's around up in the corners of their, the upper part of their facial hairline. So you'll come in with this one. This is the full side, and this is the fill-in. Now we're going to do another shaping towards the face, and then we're going to slice out of it a diagonal part, and we're going to take that hair and roll it towards the face. It don't seem like Greek now, does it? All right, so the end result that you're supposed to be trying to achieve from a set like this is that you're going to have a half bang and a fill-in with rollers causing a fluffed appearance to the face, giving her a little bit more fullness on the side, since or for the client who has a narrow facial face line, where she looks kind of slim on the sides. And you've seen clients like that where their face is very narrow, and this fullness will help offset that. There again, we call it camouflage. We're over-directing and just making a rectangular part in here. We're not using the triangular partings like we did before. And then we're going in and bricklay. What is the bricklay for?
So you won't see those parts.
That's right. Okay, we over-directed the first one, this one, and now we're coming straight out at 90. Now, it doesn't tell that on your diagram, but basically we want to have volume in the top. Afterwards, I will tease it. Put some teasing in and style it out after it dries. Okay, we're going to continue with coming straight down with these turquoise rollers. You can use whatever size is needed for your length of hair. It needs to be able to go around the roller at least 2.5 times. But the smaller the roller you have, it's going to take longer to dry, and it's tighter the curl. So I am using the larger rollers in the top and smaller around the sides and at the nape area, because I want more curl on the sides and less curl on the top. So if you're having problems, we'll just rerun this tape when I get done. Everybody see what I'm doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay, so here we're bricklaying. You've got the one here, two here. Now you see you come in, you've got one in between this, so that when it breaks up, it won't be a straight up and down part. All right, the next section I'm going to slice out is another diagonal, and it's going to be rolled to the face. Well, that one won't come out. Get that one loose, please. Yellow. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
So after we, okay. I got it now.
And this is going to be rolled to the face on this side. And then
Rolling it all towards the face, huh?
this is. Now
Yeah.
we're getting ready to bring in the rectangular shapings, which is going to be coming straight down the center back. Now I'm going to over direct slightly. I believe I'm going to use my turquoise and then the next one yellow.
Kalena's, do you want it in here
Yeah,
on the desk?
yeah, I've got to grade it. Thank you.
This is a hard roller set, Miss.
Uh-huh.
And then we can replay it. Like if somebody's behind, we can watch it while somebody else is doing their other style. There you go. See, isn't that wonderful? Love it. Technology.
Okay, and now we continue with the roller placement down the back of the head. And I'm going to put a short one here.
Miss Martin, tilt your mannequin slightly to the right.
It's slightly what?
We can't see what we're doing in the back. That way we'll be able to see
Okay.
a little bit of the side and
All right. I'll move it in just a second.
just slightly. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And tilt her head down just a little bit.
I think I pulled her hair out right there. I'll redo that one just a second. All right, I'm going to use a couple of rollers on this nape, and this is going down. Rectangular shapings going down underneath this fluff that's above it. If you visualize how it's going to be in the end, it will turn out really, I think, pretty because it's going to have this fluff going into the side, accentuating this top that's coming down into it, and underneath it's going under as well. So it's just all going to come together and flow good. It shouldn't aggravate you like when you're brushing it out. It should be make it easier for you. It's just like whenever you get the right cut, the right hairstyle, and it all comes together. It's just like putting a puzzle together or planning something. You know, this is what it says on here is to pre-plan your design. So you've got to have an idea of what you're working toward in order to develop the style. And so that's what we're doing now. We're developing the style. See, it just didn't happen, but we're going to make it happen. Any questions about what's going on so far? Yeah, this is the one I hit with my comb just a little bit ago. Redo that one. Huh? You think so? Yeah. I think you'll just love it to pieces. When you get done, it will be an inspiration to you. You say, I can't believe I did that. and all the ladies will just love you for learning this style. Now I sprayed her just a little bit more setting lotion, and now we're ready to put her in the dryer.